All right, gang, Carolina Jackpot time coming at you March 5th, 2023. It's about 4 p.m., 4:30-ish, and I'm back at the house. Got back from the SLOB Olympics about an hour and a half ago. Mowed the grass already. Took my suitcase inside and fed my dog and both my cats. So I'm on top of shit. I'm telling you, had a great time this weekend. If you are in the college football YouTube community and you didn't come this year, maybe you can come to the SLOB Olympics next year and participate. Sure is a lot of fun. Met a lot of cool people. I actually met some people. I'm going to tell you this. This is a small-time YouTube channel. You can say, well, Carolina Jackpot, you got 11,000 subscribers over there. This is a small-time operation, believe me. I just want to tell you, and I'll talk about it tonight on our live show, but I had, a young man come up to me yesterday that he didn't participate in the SLOB Olympics, but he came down to the Isle of Palms. He lives up in Somerville, which is at least a good half hour away from the Isle of Palms. Brought me a T-shirt, which I'll show off later on, that he had designed for me with my name on the back of it. It was a Gamecock jersey T-shirt, had a really nice message on the box, he bought me a scratch-off ticket. I mean, I was just like, I was humbled by the message on that particular box lid. And it's nice to know that, I ain't making a lot of money doing this. I'm really not. Some months I don't even make anything. It's nice to know that people appreciate you for the entertainment value that you give them. He told me, he said, I've never met anyone famous before. And I was just blown away by that. I'm like, I ain't famous. I'm really not. I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Just a nobody from nowhere. Ain't never amounted to much of nothing. But that sure did make me feel good. Nice prize package, gift package too, from a fan of the college football YouTube community who came to the SLOB Olympics, Hoghead, Tennessee fan. Just some really nice Gamecock swag that he bought me. It didn't have to do it. A nice magnet, flag, a cup, to drink out of. A flag for the house. I'm going to put that up and fly it later. I was just really, really impressed by the generosity and the graciousness of some folks. Really, really was. Thanks to all of you. I really appreciate it. Didn't nobody have to get me anything. Just being able to get there and meet some cool people was enough. That was just enough. Pivoting away from that now, I got home safe today, and what I really wanted to, I wanted to crow about that, but I really want to get on here and crow about, how about South Carolina, the Gamecocks come back, after yesterday's, after Friday night's abysmal performance, which they gave the game to the Clemson Tater Shits. Yesterday they come back, dominate the last 3 innings of that game, win in Greenville in front of 2/3 of a crowd of stupid Clemson fans, 11-9, and then today just absolutely just wipe the diamond up with Clemson in the mecca of college baseball, Founders Park in Columbia. South Carolina wins 7-1. Left a bunch of runners on base. Got struck out a bunch of times too. Clemson pitching struck out a bunch of Gamecock hitters, but we still just crushed them 7-1. I don't know really. Right now, we're 1 loss on the season. I think we're 10-1, maybe 11-1, and I really don't know at this point if that's a testament to that South Carolina is really that good, or if Clemson is just really that bad. I'm thinking it might be that Clemson's just really that bad, because they certainly stunk it up on the diamond last week against UCF at home, which we all know all about that, right? Because their entire fan base sat there and cried, because they're all just satin panty soft anyway, about they ran down our hill, they desecrated our stadium and disrespected it. Bunch of freaking losers. But anyway, Gamecocks absolutely dominated them today. South Carolina has taken, all 4 major sports from them this year. Football, basketball, women's basketball, of course. You knew that was going to happen. And then baseball, of course, too. Which, was there ever really any doubt? No, there's not. These people stitch Omaha on the back of their helmets, on the back of their hats. For what? How long is it? They haven't been to Omaha. It's been like 5 presidents ago since these people went to Omaha. And they're not going back again this year. Probably won't even make the regionals. They suck. Talking about, getting out of the ACC. Well, you know what? You got to be able to compete in all the sports. You got to be able to compete in all the sports. You can't just pretend like you're going to go out there and compete in football, and then when you actually do get into it in football and you start getting your ass handed to you, you have a bunch of mistakes, but, we're still going to let you in because you're a big national brand. You're going to bring a bunch of money and notoriety to the conference. Nah, that's a la-di-da. That ain't the way I see it. You're going to get your ass handed to you in most of the other major sports. Just like a second-rate program, really. You got some work to do. You need to improve some. I saw Clemson won last night in basketball against Notre Dame. Whee! 87-64. They'll probably make the NCAA tournament. If they go beyond the round of 64, I would be extremely surprised. The ACC is really down this year. It's really weak. There's no Coach K. That guy up at Syracuse, how old is he now? Like 80? And he's still out there coaching basketball. They're having to, basically wheel this guy out in a hospital bed to continue to coach the basketball team. The ACC is not what it once was. And I don't know that it's ever going to be the same, but it's definitely not the ACC if Clemson is winning it. And that's not going to happen. They'll get eliminated probably in the first or second round that they play in that. Well, they got to bye in the first couple of rounds, but they'll get eliminated because they're just not any good. South Carolina beat you, just going ahead and suck on it. You can sit there and tell me who was sick and who was out and, we didn't do this, and that was a fluke, and blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? About 5 years ago when South Carolina made a run to the Final Four and we lost to you fuckers, guess what? Everybody told us, you can't complain about Sindarius Thornwell being out because you should have beaten us anyway. Well, turnabout's fair play. You don't like to have to take it, then don't dish it out. That's what I have to say about that. South Carolina is rolling in baseball right now, and God, I can't wait for football to get here because I really don't like making baseball videos.